Hey gang, it's Platt here, and today we're continuing on our wine series. Today we're going to talk about Sangiovese. Sangiovese is an Italian red wine grape. The term Sangiovese is Latin for Sangius Jovis, which means blood of Jupiter. Jupiter was a Roman god, and you'll see throughout this video that Sangiovese has a close tie with Italy and its history. It's believed that Sangiovese's origin is in the Tuscany, central Italian region. By about 1500, this was already a popular red wine grape, believed to have been cultivated from local wild grapes. Most known probably, especially here in the U.S., for its use in the production of Chianti wines and Super Tuscan wines, if you've ever heard that term before. It's believed to be an offspring of two grapes. One is Gigliolo, I might be mispronouncing that, and the other is Calabrese Montenuvo. Those are believed to be the parents of Sangiovese. Some viticulturists think the relationship's flipped, but we do know the three of them are related. That's the one for certain. There's some plus and minuses as far as the winemaker goes with the grape Sangiovese. Sangiovese tends to be adaptable to many types of soils, prefers limestone, but will work in a lot of different types of soil. A negative, though, is it tends to have a long growing season. It ripens, it buds early, but then takes a long time to ripen. It is, however, drought resistant, which is another positive to it, but it does require warm weather. So it's not something you would probably see in northern France or Germany, what have you. It's going to need a warmer climate. A vast majority, a disproportionate amount of Sangiovese is grown in Italy. This is its home and where by far most today is grown. But you do see some plantings in France, Chile, and Argentina. Here in the U.S., we also grow Sangiovese. In California, you'll see it in Napa and Sonoma. In Washington, you'll see it in the Walla Walla and Yakima regions. Oddly enough, one of the places Sangiovese's kind of taken off is in Texas, in the Hill Country, where they produce a wine called a Super Texan, kind of a play on the term Super Tuscan. So, again, like I said, it's an Italian grape, but it has caught on in some other places, and maybe in the future this might, take off in other places. As far as the wine that it produces itself, it's a highly acidic wine. It has medium plus to high tannins. It's the acidity level that makes it great for aging. You'll see these wines most times age 4 to 7 years, but you might see some carried out 10 to 18 years of aging. This wine, with its high acid and high tannins, has the power to, stay on your shelf for a while. So don't rush into your bottle of Sangiovese. Flavor-wise, we're looking at things like tart cherries, plums, strawberries, fig. You're also going to pick up roasted peppers, tobacco. This wine has some complexity, which makes it kind of nice. Body-wise, we're looking at a medium body with moderate alcohol. And it's those two factors that make this wine a great wine to pair with lots of different kind of foods. Of course, food-wise, we're going to pair with Italian dishes, your classic pasta dishes, pizzas. But the high tannins also makes it a nice match with things like roasted meats and hard cheeses. The particular one we're going to try today, and I'm going to give this my best try on the pronunciation, Mantellassi In Canneto, who knows? Canneto, Sangiovese. It's a 2016, which means it's kind of young for Sangiovese's. Comes at 13.5%, which is getting on the moderate side of the alcohol. The particular vineyard is near a little Italian city called Grosseto, which is along the Tuscan coast, which tells us that the ocean is going to play a big part in the terroir. You might pick up some of that ocean, almost brininess sometimes in these wines, whatever. So, let's give her a try. Got a nice kind of ruby red to it. It's not dark. I can see through. Let's give her a nose. All right, I pick up a nice little bit of fruit on the nose. Let's give her a try. That's nice. I definitely feel the acidity really quick at the side of my tongue, but it does have plenty of fruit. I do get a little bit of the roasted pepper, some earthiness, but not a lot. Body-wise, this is nice. It's drinkable. That acidity, those really got my saliva glands going. I can see why this is a perfect wine to match with food, because the mouth's already ready to go, ready to chomp on something, maybe a big meatball. Oh, that sounds good right now. Overall, that's nice. It's very drinkable, very approachable. And something when we get into Italian wines, you'll find out is the Italians, they favor wines that are better to combine with food, and they're more relaxed about it. They want their wines to be enjoyed and enjoyed with food. And this, with its moderate body and again the acidity that gets the mouth watering, I think works really well with that. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe down below. Any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always leave them in the comment section or contact me on the Twitter page. Till next time, bottoms up.